How's it, fellow adventurers? My name is Steph, and welcome to Oblivion.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Oh, beautiful. This takes me back so much. I know this is a bit delayed from everybody else, but I had to do big ambitions and stuff. This is going to be like a semi-long play. Not a lot of editing, and this is Oblivion Remastered. I'm excited for this. I just started secondary school, high school. Oh, when I first played this. Damn, this takes me back. Hey, look at the little bucks. So, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this every second of this. We'll play a lot of this. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy this. Like I said, it's gonna be it's gonna be like a long play style where you just put it in the background while you work, drink your coffee, just fall asleep if you want. I will try and put my radio voice on and enjoy it as much as possible. So we can open the stats and go like that. I have seen a few videos and I have already made up my mind of what I'm going to be, but let's go through what we have. So we've got the Orgonian. This reptilian race, well suited for treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunities to poison. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking locks. So natural immunity to poison, we can learn that in a bit. Breathing underwater, that's also just a potion we can use. So this is quite useless. Lock picking, we can also learn with anybody else. The Breton. In addition to their quick and perspective gasps of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boast a resistance to magical energies. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. Not bad, not bad. I don't know. My whole idea, what I want to look at is not completely melee, but that's going to be the main point of what I want. Dark Elf, also known as Dunmer, in their homeland of Morrowind. Morrowind was the game that released before Oblivion. That was even years and years before this game. The Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destruction magic. They are resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid. That's quite cool. It's like a necromancer. Mancer. High Elf, also known as Altmer, in their homeland of Somerset Isles. The High Elves are exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boast resistance to illness, however, they are also somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. So, the point about this is vulnerable to anything of that is we don't want that because this game is the enemies are very skilled, lack of a better word. They all use pretty much fire magic. And then there is obviously the other magics that different locations uses. The Imperial, this is more like a human, native of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and in the social skill, like charisma, obviously, and tend to favor the warrior classes. So, Imperial's not bad. I always played as the Imperial as a human. The Khajiits. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, I think that's how you say it, whatever. They are intelligent, quick and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural abilities and unmatched acrobatic skills. All Khajiits can see in the dark. We can use that with a potion. Nords. Citizen of Skyrim. They are so Skyrim is the latest game. I wonder if they're gonna make a remaster. Probably not. There's so many mods that make it ultra realistic. I never finished that game either. They are a tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold. They are high-talented warriors. Nord isn't a bad one at all. Orcs, the ugly ones, the people of Broshgarian and Dragontail Mountains. Orcish armors and prizes for their craftsmanship. Orcs troops in heavy armor and among the finest in the Empire, and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Meh. Red Guards, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. This is where Oblivion is based, is Tamriel. It's the region of Elder Scrolls. In addition to their culture, affinities for many weapons and armor styles, they also have a hard constitution and a natural resistance to disease and poison. Okay. Wood Elf, the clanfolk of the western Valwood forests, also known as Bosmer. Wood Elves are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves. We can learn that. Upgrade our skills in that. And there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their abilities to command simple creatures is well known, so I'm going to go with a Nord. It was between a Breton and a Nord, but in hindsight, I'm going to go with a Nord. So, you can read through that again if you want, but the origin, Western or Eastern? Western. You live in the west of Skyrim. A rugged environment filled with rough terrain and dangerous beasts. You are prepared to survive in even the most challenging climates. Eastern, either due to extreme snowstorms, the College of Mages, or simply stubbornness, probably the latter. The people of Eastern Skyrim, such as you, are known for their tendency and resourcefulness. So, the College of Mages, so that means that good in magic, maybe? Extreme snowstorms, resistant-ish to frost, or simple stubbornness. Yeah, that's like hitting the nail on the head with me. Random appearance. The problem with this is they are ugly as heck. So, a body. We can go as old as a something. Or there. Skin tone, I am as pale as a duck. So we can go male, female. As pale as a duck. Head, I'm not going to change a lot of these things because honestly, I don't really care as much. But this we can look at. Oh my soul, that's cool. Oh, darkness within him. I'm just gonna go normal-ish. That's too green. Yeah, let's go like a darkish green. Skin, okay. Shape, face, jaws, mouth, nose. Eyes, skin. Skin tint. Like, oh, damn, bro. We're like a White Walker. Well, we are from Skyrim, the east, from the snow. Eyelids, pale red. Sockets, cheekbones, freckles. Not so much. I've got freckles. Let's say I've got 100%. I've got like 35% freckles. Hair, definitely gonna change that. I like the whole twirly dreadlock. This isn't really dreadlocks. This is just like a heck ton of twirls in your hair. Whoa, bruh. Calm down. That's cool, but nope. It's a bit better. I like this idea of, I've always done like with the man buns and stuff like that. I think maybe we go with the man bun. This is, that's cool, but I don't like hair in my neck. My hair was like pretty long like this, not like that. Like this, yeah, like this, like a few years ago. This is also too long. I don't like the two buns. I'm gonna go with this. It's quite cool. Length. Yeah, let's shorten it. What happens if we shorten this one? It literally just scales the... What's the length like? Like this. I like the whole idea of that. Okay, and color. There we go. Root color. Oh, that's so awesome. I like the idea that we can change the root color. Mine is like gray. No, it's not. Hair tip color. So we can make it darker. Oh, damn. Gradient and contrast. No, that should just be not black. There shouldn't be a tone. Salt and pepper. Oh, that's like grayness. I don't like that there's a black tone to it now. See, that's too light. My hair does have like a reddishness to it. And darker to the tips? Honestly, I don't have a clue. Contrast. Gradient amount, so that's like where eyebrow color should be the same. It's too light, yeah. Like that. Okay, cool. Overview. Steph. Renord from the east. Strength. Master of Cold. Great fortitude. Highly talented warrior, that's what we're looking for. Augmented willpower. No clue what that means. Are you sure you'll select yes? Otherwise I wouldn't have... Okay, frame drops a bit.
My, you're a big one. A Nord, I guess, right? So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here. And those big muscles? They're going to waste away. When the end comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die in here. You hear me, Nord? You're going to die in here.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up at the what?
Don't wait.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
What's up, Emperor?
Let me see your face.
Uriel Septim.
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
The YouTube compresses this a lot. It looks so much better in real life when you play it yourself.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
What's the chances? Who are you? Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
I like to select pretty much all the dialogue stuff. Who are
I
you?
am your Emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Okay. I go my own way. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
What did you press? I wanted to do that as well. I don't know how to hide my...
Better not close
Fists.
this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything.
Looks like
I'm
this is your
watching
lucky
you.
day.
Oh,
Just
Boris.
stay out of our way.
I don't want to time for not auto walk. Hey, I can already do magic. How about that? Magic, heal minor wounds. Wow, woad. Can only be used once a day. Great power, range, shield on self. Spell, range, cost, clairvoyance of self. Nordic Frost. Ooh. Flare. Okay, so this is going to be our friend. Nordic Frost. 50 points. Let's do Flare. In Skyrim, you can choose, like, on the left hand, we want healing. On the right hand, we want, like, damage and stuff, which is cool. Resist Frost. Okay, that's on self and that. Cool, 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 cool. I want to quickly check, how to hide our fists. Block is right. Cast spells. Seethe. I think it's Seethe. It's F. Yes. Okay. Horus.
I told you to keep out of our way.
Horus, don't be a duck. Okay, so I know a bit what's gonna happen in the start. Obviously, I think.
Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Yeah, Glenroy.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
I can't remember how to cast spells.
Protect yourself.
I just casted spell like is it X? Z? I can't remember.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Sorry, lad.
Quiet and stay out of the way.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Okay, so
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
Reynolds, a katana, steel sword, and a torch. So this does 3 damage. Steel sword does 2 damage. I'm gonna take both because we can sell the steel sword.
Don't worry, sire. We will get
Inventory, character, inventory. Let's take the katana yet again because it does more damage. Shield, that's just, oh, this is gear. Okay, it's all our gear. Miscellaneous is torch. How do I... shortcuts. Yeah. Put it in 2. And then this will be in 1. That's just all. Okay.
Get you out of here.
And then
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades.
Then magic. This will be 8. I want to try this Nordic Frost as well as 7, and then this one as 6. Hey, wait. This should be 7 should be this, yeah. And then 6 should be this.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here. Don't try to follow us.
Okay, so C is magic. That I don't care for their robes, but I can definitely do with the health potions. That said, yet again, inventory, alchemy. This will be 3. We only have 1, so we're gonna have to work smart. Damn, bruh. Take rat poison. rat poison, rat meat. Okay, and then I said, no, don't, damn it. 8 is health. And 7 is, okay, there's no 9, that's gonna confuse me. 7 is frost. I would like to try the frost. Whoa, that's cool. In your journal, you can see your character attributes. Right, as a chest, it's a bit dark for me. Rusty's ironwood axe, that's just 1 damage, so nope. Let's see, where is that bugger? Are you around there somewhere? Are you there? Okay, cool. Let's look around. Oh, only used once a day. Damn it. Oh. I forgot that that can only be used once a day. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Rat meat. Okay, so we've got a bow, a shield. That are saved. All of them. Lockpicks, rusty dagger, I don't care for. Okay. Let's equip this. Put this in slot 2. I want to change these around as well. This will be in 7. This will be in 6. This is all just for now. It will change. I might go over to my remote. Use my PlayStation remote. This will be 3 then. Oh wait, this will be. Torch will be 4. So yes, like I said, this is going to be a long play. I'm just going to play, enjoy it, and then we're going to go from there. Tutorial, yes. So we're going to just move it the whole time. You need to press this when it's auto set to space. There we go. You need to press it when it goes up. Sapphire. What is a sapphire? Doesn't tell me. Okay, that's fine. So we can use the shield. Where is the torch unequipped? No, but I want to use that. Craft shield equipped. There we go. Oh, you need to, it's not in the screen. Okay, you need to right click to show it. I like that. Small crate, club, lockpick. Don't care for these things, don't care for that. This is going to be more armor probably. Chameleon. Chameleon on self, 25%, so that's going to be for 30 seconds. Club, don't care for it. Flashbolt, fire damage on target. Iron key, lockpick, and weak poison of sorcery. What's that? Restores magic on self. Okay. I would like to use flashbolt, fire on target. We'll do that later on when we are when we're gonna fight bigger enemies. So we can drag them. Let's go through. Yeah, we've got the key. Thank you very much to the goblin. Okay, so there is a bugger right there. Sure that our health is full. Did I? Yeah, I hit the wall. Destructive increased. Destruction. That's the magic that we just did. Iron. I hate that. We've got. Oh, nice. Rusty iron. Yeah. Just does 1 damage. See, the thing is, we can sell these things, but we need to remember we've got a weight limit as well. Let's do. This does 1 defense. Pants. This is gonna be leaves. Oh, there. 2 defense, 2 defense, and we can take this off. We are not prisoners anymore. How do you play this? Do you just take everything and then you just chuck stuff away when you are encumbered? I usually play like that, but I want to try and be smarter. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Destruction increased to 7. Whoa, bruh. And zombies. Since when do we have zombies? So the mort flesh affect damage fatigue. We can use this on alchemy. These really doesn't matter. Then let's do... Oh yeah, we need to equip the arrows as well. That was terrible. Okay, so hold it in, right? Do we aim right click? No. That's so awesome. Okay, so we might change to a range instead of melee. Oh, bruv! Damn. Damn. I didn't see the one to the right. But at least we've got this. I'm gonna go back to the katana for now. Awesome. Lockpick. Recipe. I didn't even look, damn it. Healing. Fatigue on self. Why would you want to do that? A sorcery. Okay. Check around if there's anything. Nope. Okay. Grab the rat's meat. This can be used in alchemy as well. Damage fatigue. So I don't know if it's going to be used on... We can use it on self or like poison our blades. I don't even remember if that's possible. Athletics increased to 7. Great stuff. I haven't really used the katana much. This I'm not sure what it can be used for. Hey! Hello, buddy. Iron warhammer. Ooh. The shield and... Let's quickly check here. Damage is 3. It's a 2-handed. Okay. Do we want to use 2-handed? I don't know yet. Let's see about that. Helmet. Is there a way that we can like not have the helmet on, but it still has the effect? Instead of the leather, we're going to do the rusty iron shield. It does 4 defense, where the leather shield, rough leather shield does 2. But obviously we can't equip it now. We're doing 2-handed weapon. Gold, don't care for the iron axe. Can't do anything with that. Oh yeah, I picked up skull. How do we drop? Left, shift, and okay. Okay, that's just a test, but yeah, I don't know what the skulls will be for. Distance. So we're gonna do distance, magic, the fire, and then we'll do the weapons and that for close up. And picture. Maybe, I don't know what it's used for, so let's just grab it. And go down here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and play as much of this game as possible. Ooh. As I want to experience everything. I would love to 100% this game. I did that with Fallout 3. Drain intelligence on self. Drain willpower on self. Restore fatigue on self. Let's take all of it. I don't know why I would like to use it, but it's so nice. Okay. We can sneak. If we sneak like this, it's gonna up our sneak skill as well. Sneak increased to 6. Great. Let's see. What else? Ah! There we go. Woohoo! Grab that. Potion of healing. And sorcery. Skeleton. Ooh. Thanks for the... Where did you put that lockpicks? I have no clue where they would have hid that lockpicks in gold. What? Harvested cane bolts. What's this gonna be? Restores health. Okay. Wisp stalks. Where are you? Alphabetic. Maybe? Yeah. Damages health. Okay, so I think we can do... You can get shortcut items in... Okay, that's cool. I think we can do alchemy for like self as well as you cast it on stuff. Ugh, I hate spider webs. Let us... It's this one. Shrink caps, stink horn caps, damage on health. This will alert enemies, so we should try and not touch it too much. Now it's just like introducing it, and in the next segment now it's where it becomes vital. I think we are going to get goblins now. Stores fatigue. Folded cloth doesn't do anything. I don't care for torches because we don't need so many. There we go. Goblin up ahead. Not see you yet. You can sneak. Press left control. Okay. I'm wondering if we can sneak up till behind it. See what happens. And still a novice mortar and pestle. Sweet. Let's load up. Oh, no. Oh, nice. Sneak attack plus 1 damage. Nice. Roasted rat. Rat meat. Hey, it even turns when you open it. That's cool. You ever found a mortar? Go into your inventory and find it. Okay. Can I? Yeah. Tutorial. Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. The more potions you create, the higher your alchemy skill will increase. Use additional apparatus to improve the strength. Okay. Restores health, so you can see the effects here at the bottom. Motto restores fatigue, damage, health. Damage health? I don't want to do it on self. Here's the other things then, what we can do. I don't want to do it on self though. Stores fatigue. Stores health. Damages fatigue. That's the thing, I don't want to do it on self. And you can change the name, that's cool. I would like to like... have it where you can put it on your weapon. I don't know if that's possible. Chest, small, easy. Oopsie. I just took extra torches, that's fine. Security also increased. So yeah, you get damage multipliers when you sneak. So ideally... Ah, damn it, he saw us. And he just activated the trap. Bear pelt. That doesn't do... Oh, you can sell it, so I'm gonna check it. Fur. Yeah, Yar was the trap that he activated. Did you have a sword or something, dude? Yeah, there. Let's check it out. Let's just check this first. Fur shield, 1. Meh. And you had the rusty iron sword, 1. Okay. just more crap. There's probably going to be another enemy around here. Probably. There'll definitely be more enemies around here. It's just, I'm going to continue sneaking so that we can build up our sneak skill. See, so you can do this a few times and it will start getting sticky. Oh, so it's when it stops that you have to do it, not on its way up. Or, there. I like this. This is something cool. So there's goblins there at the bottom. There. And you can just activate this. And bloop, bloop. Oh, that's fun. Lockpicks. Rusty. 1 damage. Meh. And watch out, this will hurt you as well. Iron. Arrows. Lockpick. Don't care for that. Rusty iron bow. That's what I also have. Rusty iron bow. Health of 99. Yeah, it's just because we used ours once. Fatigue and health on self. Up. There we go. Remember, these are very easy ones, so... There should be quite a few. Boom. Destructive thing does a lot of damage. And there should be... Oh, or I is there. Let's say there's somewhere another one. Oh, nice. Don't have enough magic. Yes, I do. I think that should be all of them, yeah. Our eye is there. That's the shaman that I was thinking of. Damn, this fire bolt does a lot of damage. Didn't think it will do so much damage. Sneak increased to 10. So I'm gonna continue sneaking now. Why is our eye opening? That means there's another one around here. Probably a rat here at the bottom. Yeah, a few rats here at the bottom. And our fire magic is destructive skill is also going. Destruction skill is also going up. Knife, but why? Leather shield doesn't do much. Check this. That one. Leather shield to our shield that we have equipped is 4. So if we go to... Yes, we already have it equipped. So if we just go between our weapons, those are already equipped, even with the bow. That I don't want to. How do I remove this? I can't. I replace it with something else. So let's go with 6 and then with 2. There we go. Then we can just use those 2 for our like for ourselves and for shooting others. I don't want to sit. Iron swords 1. I want to use the double one equipped. Ooh. See, this is where we need to decide. Are we gonna do one-handed weapons with shields or two-handed weapons? I'd like one-handed weapons. Two-handed weapons do more damage, but we don't have so much defense then. So, yeah, then with one-handed we've got the... Why is our shield not equipped? Damn it. And we've got their shield, so when they attack we can at least do this. Especially if we go into the arena. That's gonna be one of the first things I want to do. Goblin Witch. Bullet, Ruby, Petty Soul Gem, Goblin Shaman Staff. This does shock damage, I think. What damage does this do though? It doesn't tell us. Shock damage, yeah, thought so. Okay, we're gonna test this out on enemies soon. Athletic skills. Repair hammer is literally what it says. You have a repair hammer. In order to repair your weapons and armor, go into inventory and activate it. Definitely will use that, but currently I am not married to any weapons or armor that we have. It was really very easy. Okay, flawless sapphire, flawless topaz, gold nugget, repair and silver vase. I don't care for. That's no security increase. That's just the lock picking and stuff. Let's continue sneaking. This is just literally, I'm just gonna do it for now. You get literally the sneaking up a bit. In the outside world, we're going to sprint and stuff like that. Iron arrows. And we are encumbered. Thought so. Yeah, thought so. So we're going to start chucking these things. Definitely chuck this. That doesn't matter. Brain, intelligence of self, willpower of self. This takes one now. Cheese wheel. Bear pelts. That doesn't do anything for us. This doesn't do take any all items. Okay. Let's go. Wait. Iron warhammer I can remove actually. I like that. Steel sword. I'm not going to use it though. Rusted iron sword. Okay, so the steel sword I'm keeping because of that there. This we use its hotkey number 1, so there we go. And we dropped a few kilograms. Okay. Next phase, I think this is where we meet up with Imperial Septim, Emperor Uriel Septim again. Yes, yes it is. Oh, hashtag spoilers.
Find a defensible spot to protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
This ends here! This ends here!
You're in the way. Thank goodness.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him!
Assassin, I'm just gonna take
He might
that.
be working with the assassins.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us.
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you there for 2 seconds. I wanna not use the warhammer because it's a pain in the bar. Okay, and that one's gonna be 3.
He must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the 9, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Do I? I don't know. I don't think about it. I'm not one on good terms with the gods. The nine guides and protects us. I don't know. I don't think
I've
about
served
it.
the 9 all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
As you...
Okay. There's a lot of useless ones here as well. Like, for agility, luck, and speed, we can level up. I know this one is useless. That's just magic and stuff we can level up. Serpent deals 3 points of damage for 20 seconds, useless. The Lord. Shield, increase armor rating by 15. That resist magic. I can't remember which one was the best. Increase movement speed. Lava, I think the Lord was the best. No. Tower key. Open locks on of average difficulty can be used once per day. You can level that up with security. Tower warden. Apprentice. Fortify magic. Weakness to magic. The steed. Fortify. Increase movement speed by 20. That's so far what I'm gonna take because I like the idea of we can move faster, especially in the open world, because you don't want to really fast travel much. You want to take the open roads. Fortify agility. Increase agility by 10 points. Increase luck by 10 points. And speed. That's useless because we can level it up. Increase magic by 50 points. Level up. Increase endurance by 10. Level up. Increase strength. Yeah, same. Okay. Grants invisibility. Nah. Tower. Open locks. This is increased magic by 150 points. Cross of absorber spell and magica regeneration is halted. This means it doesn't regenerate by itself. You need to do potions. That's stupid. For blessed words, force the undead to flee in aura. Nah. Increase armor rating by 15. Increase magic resistance by 15. Maybe we can do that one because the magic resistance is good. Because that means that it is when we get to later stage where we fight the people, the stuff in the Oblivion gates, then it resists against it. Increase willpower by 10. Meh. Okay, so I'm gonna go resistance of magic. Increase movement speed by 20%. Now this increase magic resistance. Yeah.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory.
Can you see my fate? Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Fire.
Okay, thank you.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
I already have torches, bro. Uriel Septim.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Okay, I changed to my PlayStation remote. I'm gonna feel how that feels, and then we're gonna go from there.
Let's do our job, and you'll be all right.
Okay, we need to then just figure out. There we go. I like this. L2 is block. R2 is cost and attack. Square is shucks. Can I please have that as well? How do I do magic now? Triangle is jump. Okay, R1 is okay. Cool. Can I open this? Take all.
My sword for the dragon!
Oh, I did well. Are you guys proud of me? Okay, so I'm gonna feel what it feels like with the remote, cause it's
You thought we'd go down easy there,
not
Prince?
fantastic with keyboard and mouse. Where are ya? You guys are too quick.
Watch your back, Boris.
Guys are
The Emperor may
too quick for me. Okay. Obviously, walking with the right joystick and that, looking with the camera with that is a bit different.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Gonna get enemies, bro. Just tasting the waters with
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
keyboard and mouse might be better. It's just all the other crap buttons that's a pain in the bum. Okay, I'm waiting for the ambush.
The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
We're the trap. Let's go.
Goblin Shaman. Okay, so I haven't really done any attack with the Goblin Shaman though. I don't know. There
It's
we
a
go.
dead end. What's your call, sir?
The Goblin Shaman
I
looks
don't know.
awesome.
I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with... For the blades!
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor.
Damn you!
Take them down!
You're get me down.
Does a lot
This
more
one's
damage.
I can go no further. You
Amulet
alone
of
must
Kings
stand
added.
against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Aye aye. Oh, damn.
Stranger, you chose
Aha. I wanna take the sword out. That shaman thing is crap. Okay, potion of nightshade, sackcloth, sandals.
Talos, save us.
I can't search Emperor.
We failed. I failed. The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
I've got it, bro. The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
I don't know, bruh. Before he spoke, he got a sword in the throat.
Nothing I ever heard
There's another
about.
way.
But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Waynon Priory. How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Horus key. The sewers?
There are rats and
Really?
goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced bard. Am I right?
Oh? Okay, quest complete. Tutorial. You must now choose your class. The major skill of your class will start higher than your other skills. It will be easier to increase. Okay, so let's not be too stupid with this. I want to, first of all, do acrobats. Because this is acrobatics. Let's do a custom class. Speciality is combat. Not stealth, yeah, combat. I want to first of all do text the favorite attributes. Okay, so you can choose two of them. Text the amount of damage you deal with longswords, claymores. All of this can be upped with skill. Intelligence determines your maximum magicka. Okay. Willpower determines how quickly you regenerate magic. Greatly increase your maximum fatigue. That I think fatigue is, yeah, stamina. Agility. effective amount, the amount of damage you deal with daggers, short swords, slightly increase the maximum fatigue and defines how quickly you regenerate. Okay, determines how fast you move. That's important because we want to move fast. Greatly increase your maximum health and defines how quickly you regenerate health out of combat. Personality affects how much people like you. This is just with charisma. That we can do with skill. And then luck. Affect all your skills, having an effect on everything you do. The thing about luck is that it doesn't affect the RNG of what we get. So I want to do increase maximum health and speed. Skills. First of all, I want to do acrobatics because this is jump higher and withstand falls. That's important. Sneak, speechcraft, all of this will be fine. Destruction affects your ability to cast spells to inflict elemental damage and weaken your opponents. Restoration affects your ability to cast spells to restore. Athletics is important, affects how quickly you run, swim, and sprint. Because athletics takes a hot minute to level up. Because we're gonna run around and it needs to go up quick. Okay, then this is where it becomes important. Major skills receive an initial plus 20 level bonus and increases much more rapidly. That's important. Armorer affects your ability to maintain weapon and armor at maximum efficiency. Broken weapons and armor are less meh. Blades affects how much damage you deal with blade weapons. Yeah. Block affects how much damage you that we can train. Much damage you deal with blunt weapons. So this is axes, maces, and stuff. Blades are swords and stuff. Hand to hand affects damage you deal. No. Heavy armor affects your stealth, light armor. Oh, that's the thing is, are we gonna do light armor or heavy armor? Light armor is like cloth and leather and stuff like that. And heavy armor takes up more. It's more weight in your inventory, but it takes up more. What's it called? It defends more. That's a difficult one. Marksman is your bow and stuff like that. Affects your ability to get better deals when buying. Well, that's not a bad one, but that we can do with charisma. Security affects your ability to use lockpicks to open locks. Speed, sneak affects your ability to move unseen and unheard, and speechcraft affects your ability to. I'm gonna do light armor maybe. Alchemy is affects your ability to create potions and obtain greater. Affects your ability to cast the breathe on or walk on water, open locks. Conjuring affects the ability to summon creatures. I would like to do that, but we don't. I don't care for. I don't know. Affects your ability to cast spells to charm, increase, create light, yada yada yada. Absorb magic, reflect. Okay, affect your ability to cast spells. This is just cast spells to absorb magic and bind souls. Affects your ability to cast spells. Create potion. Maybe we can do alchemy. Or we do move the alchemy and do block. And I don't see the blunt weapons usually are two-handed unless you get one-handed maces. Are we gonna do light armor and heavy armor? Or marksman? Yeah, so heavy armor and no. Let's heavy armor, remove, let's do light armor and marksman. Because you move quicker with light armor as well. Acrobatics, athletics. Acrobatics is jumping and stuff, right? It's over here. Acrobatics, jump higher and withstand falls. So that's fall damage will be reduced. How quickly you run, swim, and sprint. Yeah, that's what I definitely want. Adventurer. Let's go. Stefanton. There we go. And yeah, Stefanton. Great Stefanton class. Okay, I want to use Stefanton, please. Continue. Are you sure you want to select the class Stefanton? Yes.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
After the sewer, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
No, please explain more now.
Good.
Yes, I understand.
The Emperor's trust was well placed.
Was it? What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
I think I chucked it away.
You need to get out of here. There's no telling who will come first. The Blades are more assassins.
Amulets of Kings, Joffrey the Blades, Uriel Septim, Wayne Priory, I don't care.
You too.
So you'll see there's like a ghost effect over our hands. That effect is because of Nord Frost. Frost damage. No, it's not. It's because of Nordic Frost, I think, right? Frost damage on touch. Shock damage on touch. I think it's the frost damage on touch. Cold touch. I like this. Maybe let's use this frost bolt once. It will do. It doesn't take up damage really. Maybe we can learn these. Show spell effectiveness. Spell effectiveness. Limit to 95% of your wearing armor, can be even less below journeyman level. Current armor 1 light please. Piece. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that means. So, fire damage on target 6 points. Fire damage on target 20 points. So, when we get bigger buddies, we can do that one. Did you just take... Ah, you bugger. I wanted that... Oh, you blaming bastardo. Okay. Well, we've got the steel sword now. Or... It's annoying as heck. I wanted the katana. I liked the katana. Then we've got the goblin staff, that is 3. Warhammer, I'm gonna put at 5. We can test it again. But, yeah. Amulet of Kings, we can sell it for $1,000. No, I don't want to do that, damn it. Move that. What does this do again? Drain intelligence of... No. Let's check. Can we? No, we can't chuck in the other stuff. Restores health. Damage fatigue. See, I don't like this. I want to make spells. There we go. Oh, and then F is to put it back. And okay. Cool. Great job. So, yeah. Uriel Septim just died.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
Someone did move away from the Emperor. Okay. That's going to be the end of this episode. We will be exiting the sewers and stuff like that in the next one. Please let me know what you think of these long play-ish episodes. I don't want to make them too long, depending on how it goes, and I'm gonna try and do them as a natural ending point for each episode. But yeah, next episode is getting out of the sewer and maybe do the arena. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye bye for now.